Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action, Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will power his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
5 wide. What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Allen going to throw again. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll find his running. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now, faking the give. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Robbie. Look to hot. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Now a toss play with Mixon. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing
James Cook. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And that is incomplete. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now, Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He is in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 14-6 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Passes kick is good. And the Bills are back within 5. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half coming up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Amari.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Allen will throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Throwing is Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So, 3 quarters have. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
On the quick, right?
In motion now, it's Collins. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Look to hot, look to hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Going up top. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action. Stroud. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Alert! That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On play action, Allen. To the goal line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. He works free, right side. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he will dive into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
South.
Here's Mixon. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Alert! Here you go.
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
What's that?
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Off 52.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and goal.
What's that?
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Out, slide, hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Bills. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for